First stage
Okay,
gaming.
so Alienware Steam machines are un-upgradable and will be released annually. So Alienware's GM Frank Azer confirmed the plans, commenting that, like the consoles produced by Sony and Microsoft, the hardware of Alienware Steam machines would be locked. Lifecycle-wise, consoles update every 5, 6, 7 years. We will be updating our Steam machines every year. There will be no customization options and you can't really update it. Okay, for those of you who don't know, the Steam machine is it's a list of kind of specs from Valve um, to play their games on Steam's OS. They call it Steam OS. They're gonna make their own operating system, which basically connects to the Steam website. Probably uses a big picture mode. It's gonna be apparently locked to an OS, kind of like a console, except you would be able to have PC specs, or what we thought was upgradable. Now, thankfully, this is probably just Alienware's thing that they're gonna do where you can upgrade it. But usually, the whole point of PC gaming is, the ability to upgrade your PC, whether that's RAM, CPU, hard drive. That's really the core of PC gaming. Whereas Alienware, they're making theirs unupgradable, kind of like a console. And to me, this just kind of ruins the whole point of a Steam machine or PC gaming in general. Um, you know, Consoles usually last, around last gen, 7 years, give or take a couple of years. Maybe this new console generation will last as long or longer or maybe shorter, but definitely 3 to 4 years is what it normally is. PC gaming, on the other hand, every 6 months there's an upgrade. There's a faster CPU, a GPU, more RAM, things like that. But Alienware is locking it, and they'll release upgrades every year, like totally new Steam machines. And that can be quite expensive. When you only really need to upgrade your, say, GPU, the new Steam machine is going to come with a whole new GPU, CPU, processor, RAM. Why do you need to buy all that again when you can just upgrade, the graphics card? And apparently the Steam machine from Alienware will be unupgradable. It's locked. There will be no such way to upgrade it, which is pretty bizarre. I can't imagine Alienware really charging that much for this, but it is Alienware and their machines are pretty expensive. Their design is great. I love their, the lighting they do under hardware. You can change colors. I really dig the Alienware design. But if they're gonna charge, at minimum $800, $1,000 or something like that, a Steam machine, that's crazy. You're much better off building your own PC, through websites like Amazon, and saving so much more money and being able to upgrade it every year or anytime you want. Who cares what your box looks like? I mean, you can make it look great, or you can just make it look like a box, just like a regular tower. This is pretty bizarre, yet it's it's Alienware, and it's not really unheard of. From Alienware, they do the same when their PC, desktops, except for you can upgrade those. But their new PC hardware comes out all the time. They're just gonna offer a new one every year. Wow. I don't know what really to think about this. Like I said, you might be better off just building your own. But I'm not sure exactly what this Steam machine is gonna come out to be. On one hand, it's supposed to be like sort of like a console where it's locked to Steam's OS and dedicated mainly for gaming through Valve's and Steam's store. Yet it's a PC which you normally upgrade. Alienware is not going to do it. Who else is going to follow that? This is pretty weird. This whole Steam machine idea, I'm not really digging it. I mean, like I said, you should just build your own gaming machine, run Windows 7, just download from the Steam, store, just like you are right now. I don't see any real reason to get an OS, to get Steam OS or a Steam machine, unless you have no idea how to build a PC. Don't get a Steam machine. If you have any kind of knowledge of how to upgrade a computer, how to put in a hard drive, how to take out some RAM, do not get a Steam machine. Just build your own PC. So, Alienware doing this, it's not, I guess, surprising at the end, because Alienware, it's, they make hardware. They make PCs, desktops, very, specified in their design, which is really cool. Like I said, I think they're one of the best out there. I really like their designs, but they're pretty expensive, and you can build something a lot cheaper. It won't look as cool, but then again, I mean, who kind of cares when you're just gonna play games on it anyways? Anyways, guys, tell me what you think below by commenting, rating, subscribing, and as always, have a great day.